welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for all the ones who did subscribe to my channel, and if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and like this video and share it with your friends. And we're just going to jump right into it. I'm just going to be talking about 5 tips you can do, or 5 tips you can, or 5 tips and steps you can take to building up your self-confidence. It's taken me a while. I'm 26 now. It's taken me a while to actually build up my self-confidence and not really care what people have to say. And I think that's one important, like, kind of like goes with everything I'm about to, talk about in this video. Not care a lot about what people have to say about me, or, whether it be friends, family, whatever. So, I have my notebook right here. And this is where I'll be looking from, just to stay on course and, follow some guidelines, and I won't be all over the place. So the first tip, or the first step you can take, is to take care of your outer self. And that's the most, not the most important, but like, I mean, some people fake it till they make it. Like, you see people on Instagram and stuff like that, or social media, and they look like they're having the time of their lives, or they look like they're living their best life. And that's because, and then that person might be really hurting inside, but that person actually took time to they took the time to take care of their outer self, their outer appearance. And whether you want to work out, watch what you eat, go on a shopping spree, and I'm not saying that you have to spend a whole lot of money, but like every once in a while you should definitely, not every once in a while, but like you should work on your outer appearance, because when you look good, you feel good. So the second step or tip is to take care of your inner self. This is also very important. If you feel good on the inside, you feel good on the outside, and that shows. So what you want to do is you can meditate, talk to God. And for those people who are not religious, or they don't have a God to talk to, you can definitely, and it's not anything to be ashamed of, talk to a psychiatrist or anybody that's non-biased that you can talk to help get you, I guess, mentally in the right direction, where you're not always thinking negative about yourself, and you always want to, so you can start moving forward to thinking more positive things about yourself. Number 3, and this is one thing that I really struggled with, because I know now, like, not even now, like basically when social media came out, a lot of people were on there and they were putting on facades. And there's nothing, I mean, I wouldn't say there's nothing wrong with that, but people put on facades, and you see people riding these cars, these luxury cars, and going on these $1 million shopping sprees and stuff like that. And you're like, man, like, what am I really doing with my life? So you definitely don't want to compare yourself to others. Definitely don't want to compare yourself to others. And for me, what I did, so for me, what I actually did, I actually took a social media break, and that was for about a month. And I actually noticed, like, it was kind of scary, because I wasn't worried about what anybody was doing, what trips people were taking. Like, I was just in my own little world. And I think that's not only physically healthy, but mentally healthy for people who always have self-doubt or low confidence. And I encourage you guys to also do that. Take a social media break, because even though social media in one stand can be really good, to promote your brand and, to share, your life with others, it can also have a downside. So I would definitely encourage you guys to take a social media break. Like I said, it's helped with me tremendously. The next step, which is number 4, is self-acceptance. Excuse me. Self-acceptance. And that's knowing how to be the best you. What I like to do when I wake up in the morning, I say 5 things that I like about myself, because what I used to do is just look in the mirror and be like, man, I don't like my lips, I don't like my hair, I don't like this, I don't like that. And those things, when you put them in the atmosphere, it's kind of like those things become true. You know, the people say like self-affirmation, like they put out in the universe like, hey, I'm a millionaire, or I'm going to be a millionaire, or I'm going to they just speak positive things and those things come back. So that's the same thing with negative things. When you say those things, they kind of come back, and you try to like make those things true when they're absolutely in fact not true. So that's one thing that I also encourage people out there who struggle with low confidence, is to every day that they wake up, say 5 things that they like about themselves. And I believe that this, like maybe like a month or 2 down the line, it will help really with your self-confidence, because it's helped me a lot. Number 5, last but not least, is knowing your value. I know most people say this and they want to attach a dollar sign to it, which you should not, because my life is priceless. So what I want to say is know your value. Know that when people are trying to undervalue, like they don't respect you, that's when you need to know how to get out of that situation. Because if you know your worth and you know who you are and what you are, you won't tolerate the disrespect, you won't tolerate pretty much anything. And that helps with self-confidence, because then you're like, okay, I see this person is, you know, disrespecting me, or, you know, blah blah blah, and you move away from that person, you feel so much better. So that coincides with the self-confidence. And I feel like people always make these videos and they always say, oh, like 5 tips and 5 steps, you know, to becoming more self-confident or stuff like that. And it is a journey. Like, I'm 26 years old now, and I feel as though I still haven't reached the whole thing of feeling, because I still, like, I may see somebody, you know, walking down the street, I'm like, oh, like, she's pretty, or, you know, it's not like I down that person. I give you props, like, okay, you are pretty, but I have to look at myself and have to realize, like, okay, what do I like about myself? What do I value about myself? And then that's what we all need to do, like, appreciate ourselves, because it's no changing. Like, you cannot change. Like, you can look at that person and be like, oh man, I wish that was her. It's never gonna happen. So you might as well accept yourself and start to take that journey to become more confident. Start, you know, telling yourself like, hey, you know, I like my hair. I like taking like baby steps, because like I said, it is a journey. But I just thought I would share this with you guys, because I know this whole pandemic is going on in this crazy world. It's nothing really to do in the house besides sit there to eat, sleep, shower, and repeat. And I know most people are spending their time on social media and stuff like that, and it kind of puts you in a state of depression. So you definitely don't want to just sit there, find things around your house to do. You can definitely, what I like to do for therapeutic reasons, I like to clean. You can also start a YouTube channel. Just find different things to get your head and your mind and your body moving, so it's just like you don't come to a standstill, you don't become depressed. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, see you guys later. Bye.